चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो पहले। हाँ जल्दी करो, मुझे पता है कि आप लोग नहीं करते हो, वीडियो देखते हो लेकिन सब्सक्राइब नहीं करते। ये लाल कलर का बटन नहीं से दबाओ, जल्दी दबाओ, जल्दी दबाओ, फिर मैं शुरू करूँ। दबा दो जल्दी, दबा दी।
A well-written essay will be structured into different sections and divided into paragraphs that express a single idea. However, it is vital that these ideas are linked to provide a coherent argument. These links not only make your writing flow from point to point, but tell your reader how to read these ideas by directing them around the argument. There are two key ways to achieve this: signposting and transition sentences. Signposting terms such as likewise, although, however, and on the other hand are generally placed at the beginning of a sentence and direct the reader through your ideas, expressing changes of direction in your discussion. The use of signposting terms makes the flow of your argument much clearer to the reader, telling them how they should interpret your ideas. One of the most common difficulties encountered in essays occurs when the student assumes the reader will understand what they are thinking without having developed the idea on paper. It is always vital to make sure your ideas are clear, and signposting terms are an effective way of achieving that, as well as making your essay flow. However, be sure that these signposts develop your ideas rather than just adding on points. Tell the reader what the relationship between the ideas is, rather than assuming that they will know. Another method for linking ideas, one often used in conjunction with signposting, is the use of transitionary sentences at the beginning and end of paragraphs. As you can see further in our Structuring Your Paragraphs writing video, a well-structured paragraph makes a single point that is expressed in a topic sentence in the form of a statement, which is supported by evidence and an explanation that details the significance of this information. In order to link paragraphs together, however, a final transition sentence can be added. The content of this sentence can often be generated by asking, "So what?" to prompt an evaluation of the importance and relevance of the current paragraph, and to link on to the next paragraph. Alternatively, we can use the topic sentence of the following paragraph to link with this final transition sentence by repeating one of the key terms from the previous sentence. Let's have a look at an example that is also used in the Structuring Your Paragraphs video. Here we have a statement that provides the topic of the paragraph, evidence for this statement, and an explanation that discusses the significance of the point. However, because this idea does not sit in isolation from your main argument and the other paragraphs that make up this argument, we need to make a transition. In this case, the final sentence of the paragraph notes the inclusion of cultural practices and marketing strategy development. In order to make a transition to the next idea, in this example discussion of these cultural practices, the topic sentence of the next paragraph can repeat the term cultural practices. Alternatively, to make the relationship between the paragraphs even more explicit, a signposting term, conversely, can be used to signal a critical consideration of the previous paragraph. In summary, always make the connections between your paragraphs and ideas clear and explicit. Whilst each paragraph should make a single point, a well-written essay always connects these points to make a single argument. Ideas can be linked together through the use of signposts, as well as transitions at the beginning and ends of your paragraphs. The use of these devices can make a huge difference to the quality of your writing.